event preview. In fact, we're barely halfway through it. I hope you're going to stay tuned. You're going to see things you've never seen before. Coming up next, this is extraordinary. So we're talking full indoor smart cam security with two-way talk, with automatic night vision, and the only we've ever offered at HSN with facial recognition, meaning it can send you that notification when a stranger comes in the door, but it could also not send you a notification when somebody you know walks through the door. You set it up how you want to run it, and it's not a $200 smart cam. The best price you find on any smart cam. Don't miss it. It's incredibly innovative and amazingly affordable, and it's coming up next.
Football season is here. Whether you're cheering from the sidelines or from home, get into the game and support your team in style with HSN. Celebrate football season with unique apparel, tailgating gear, memorabilia, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite team no matter where you live with official team merchandise. Tune in all season long for the best deals and search Football Fan Shop on hsn.com now.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin.
Our vitamin C line has plasma technology for even brighter, younger looking skin.
If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
Our innovation event previews in full swing here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman. Aaron Berger's by my side with a brand new product today that you have never seen before, and I think it's going to knock your socks off. So smart home is one of the biggest and fastest growing innovative categories in electronics right now. And so many of you are looking to monitor your home remotely from absolutely anywhere. Get instant notifications on your smartphone, stay connected to your home no matter where you travel. So there's been a huge explosion of smart cameras that send instant notifications and tell you if there's motion in your home, that allow you to have two-way talk conversations with dogs and cats and kids and spouses. And quite frankly, they've all started at $100, $150, $300.
Right.
Tend has built a model with two-way talk, with 1080p quality, with instant and immediate notifications, with some additional innovative features that qualified it for this event that are not available on the $300 cameras. And they're doing it for you today, brand new, never before seen here at HSN, for 50 cents a day on your credit card. Monitor your home remotely, check in with the kids and the cats for $59.95. We have never offered home security, true monitoring in high definition, plus features that no other model offers for a price anywhere near this. This is supposed to be one of the big offers on the day tomorrow. Looking at the available quantity, this may be it, guys. We're not limiting quantities. You can merge them together and have them run on the same app. For $60, it's the most affordable and one of the most advanced smart cameras we've ever done.
You might be looking at the price and going, okay, well, is it a high definition camera? It's a 1080p high definition camera. Does it send me an alert when it detects motion? Yes, not only will it send you an alert anytime it detects motion, you can tell it, don't send me an alert if you see my husband, for example, because this first camera I've ever seen that has facial recognition, so you don't get unwanted alerts, you only get the alerts that you want. You might think, well, will it store the video? Will it record the video that it's taking? Whether it's sending you have it sending you notices or not, it records video, and it's free cloud storage. It stores everything that it shoots for 7 days, for an entire week on a rolling basis. You don't pay any extra for that. What about talk? What about being able to talk through your camera? So if you want to talk to your pet, you want to check in on your pets during the day, you want to be able to talk to your pets, or you want to talk to whomever, or say, hey, get out of my house if you see something going on you don't like. This has two-way talk as well. Again, there's no fee. There's no monthly fee for this ever, period. Oh, how about at night? You might be thinking, well, maybe, I mean, at this price, can this camera see in the dark? I'll prove it to you in a minute, but this has fabulous night vision built into it as well. So it's extraordinary. And like Brett said, this could very well be the only airing of it. Here's how it works. You download an app to your phone. This is the camera itself, okay? So this is the Lynx 10 camera. And actually, let me just hold up the camera here for a sec. It's really nice because you can take it out of the stand if you want, or you can put it in the stand. It obviously can go, any angle, any way that you want it to go. It hooks up to any app, so it'll connect to an app either on your smartphone, either on your Android phone or your iPhone, any of your phones. And let me show you guys how simple the app is to use. So here's the app. You can see, by the way, this one is pointed. We've got one sort of mounted down here. I have it pointed, and I'm moving it around. You can see in live time how quick it is, pointed towards Brett. So that shows you what's going on. You can check in on your house at any time, but remember, I want to just say this real fast, really important. Every 15 seconds in America, every 15 seconds, there's a burglary in America. There's a property crime theft. In 2015, over $15 billion of things were stolen, taken, damaged. $15 billion in the last year that we have records for. So it is so important to protect yourself. This will let you know when there's any movement. You get an alert. It will send you an alert. You see right down here, it says motion detection. You can have that motion detection on. It's recording events. You can control the sensitivity. And then here's one of the things that makes it different, and I love this. There's facial recognition. So you can take someone's picture, or actually, if the camera captures a face, you can add it in that way as well. And I want to show you how easy that is to do. So it says right now, like, how do I put someone's name in here? I'm going to just enter Brett's name, okay? Next, just like that, and then it's going to say, okay, take a picture of Brett. So I'm going to do this right here from the camera. I'm just going to turn the camera towards Brett, so you guys won't actually see that. I'm going to go camera, okay, it's going to take the camera ready, photo, boom, use photo. Now, what I'm doing, it's finding the face. It said, okay, profile for Brett successfully created. So now Brett is a person in my phone. If Brett is someone that you don't need, it's okay for Brett to be in the house. You don't necessarily need a notification every time Brett goes by the camera. And that's a big thing. That's actually the #1 thing that people say they don't like about other camera systems is when they get it, it's false alarms.
Unnecessary notifications.
That's exactly right.
But you know, though, listen, we talk about the alternatives. We talk about false alarms. Your security company. Oh, there you go. Audio. Your security company is charging you for false alarms. Your security company has no cameras. Your security company is a contract and a commitment, and arguably that price per month. This is tending to what matters most to you, your family, your home, their safety, and your security at the most affordable price we've ever offered. Now, home monitoring, home security is affordable for absolutely everybody. We are not limiting quantities. It is a phenomenal value. It is 50 cents a day for peace of mind and protection in advance of the holiday season when there are more break-ins than any other time of the year. Yeah. And if you're at work or you're traveling, you know, the second you get that notification that there's motion and it's something nefarious, you pick up the phone, you call 911. You pick up the phone, you call your neighbor, you do something about it rather than being a victim at the other end of it and just coming home and discovering what has happened. And then there's the pleasurable experiences, to be able to check in, to be able to tell the dog to get off the sofa even though you left, to tell the cat to stop chewing through the box that came through the door. You know, you can set this up right at your window to watch out the front door, and it monitors for the postman or the delivery worker coming and going, hey, there's a package at your door. Maybe you're not so comfortable leaving it at your door and you want somebody to bring it in, or you want to run home and grab it. It's simple, it's adjustable, and it's the most affordable you'll find anywhere in the industry. Oh, and by the way, I mean, Aaron, facial recognition. I think there's a new phone in the industry that's raving about facial recognition, and it's $1,000.
It's extraordinary that this has facial recognition built in. And the other thing, and as you go down there, you see facial recognition, 1080p, two-way audio, security, Wi-Fi. Guys, this has night vision. And in fact, we're going to show you right now. So we've turned out all the lights in the studio. You're going to see on my phone right now, which is connected to the Lynx, to the 1010 system, you're going to see what this looks like. There, in fact, you're gonna see right now. Okay, so one side is, that's our camera. Okay, that's the phone that I'm holding right now, and that is the Lynx ability to see in the dark. You see where it's dark? That's HSN studio cameras shooting the exact same shot.
Which I think are a little more than $60.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Closer to 100,000. Yeah. Look at how good the quality of the night vision is. In fact, Brett just moved his arms. You saw him kind of put his arm. He's waving right now. This is 1080p video in high definition at night, during the day, whether it's dark, whether it's light, anywhere in your house. And again, when you compare that, to cameras that cost thousands of times as much, our studio cameras, I think it really speaks volumes for the quality that's built in here.
And that's why it's like we have to stop down and say, don't be fooled by the price. And the bottom line is you expect to put a 1 in front of this price for the features that you get, not with the brand new 10 secure Lynx. Get it home and try it out. It's literally 50 cents a day to monitor your home at any time.
Exactly. And another thing is you can have more than 1 camera in on the app. So I'm gonna show you guys, if you take a look at my hand here for a minute, you'll see, and you're seeing all kinds of, the ways that you can set it up, where you can set up, it goes anywhere, being able to talk, the two-way talk built in, and if you're just joining us, there are no hidden fees. So you don't pay monthly to be able to have hidden talk, to be able to have facial recognition, to be able to have night vision. All of that stuff is there forever and is for free. So I think those things are really, really key. The facial recognition is nice because you don't get false alarms. You can tell the camera, don't show me every time the postman comes to the door, but when my kids get home from school, I want to get an alert. So literally your phone's in your pocket. Oh, there's movement in the house. Oh, it's cool. It's my kids. It alerted me because it's my kids.
Well, I mean, it'd be nice to know when the housekeeper comes. It'd be nice to know that the dog sitter you're paying actually comes at the time that you paid them to come.
Absolutely.
And then notifies you when they drop the dog back off, so you can go, oh, really? So you're telling me you're walking my dog for half an hour a day and it's been 6 minutes and you're already back.
Yeah,
people that you need to be able to come and go, or to be able to know when a package has been dropped off. How many times have you spent days on end arguing about it never arrived, or it did arrive, I know when it arrived and I got somebody to grab it before it disappeared, or I ran home and got it myself. There's major innovation here, no question about it, but it's also the most affordable all-in-one smart cam offer we've ever done here at HSN. We didn't go, what's innovative is the price. I mean, that doesn't cut it for us.
Right, no.
Facial recognition is what made this a better than new innovation to us. When we found out the price, you almost couldn't recognize the look on our faces because our jaws were on the floor. Because as a proprietor, as a retailer, as a buyer of smart camera and smart home tech, we expected a 1 in front of this price. Quite frankly, facial recognition, I think some of us expected a 2 in front of the price that you're spending for it today. For you, it's $15. Get it home, download a free app, never pay for cloud storage, never pay to be able to download and turn footage over to the police or post on Facebook to help protect your community. Get it home and try it out and see if something you wanted has been cut out. If it has, we'll take it back, no questions asked. But we truly believe, as a retailer of smart home technology and smart cameras, that this is going to be one of the fastest selling, hottest new camera offers that we have here at HSN. It's yours to take advantage of for the first ever chance here at HSN at a phenomenal price.
I think one of the great things about it is that you can have more than 1.
Right.
A lot of us would want to have...
You can afford to have more than 1.
Maybe you want to have one in your garage. You think it's dark all the time in the garage. It doesn't matter. This has night vision, 1080, so you're seeing high definition, whether it's bright, whether it's dark. Maybe you want to have one in the living room, one pointing towards the front door, one pointing towards the back door. Well, what I want to show you is in the app here, you can easily switch. You can just swipe between your cameras. So there's a camera that we have right now. That's a camera that's live and pointed at Brett. That's a camera that's across the studio. So that's on the other side of the studio. If you want to go from, say, the camera that's in your garage to the camera that's pointing at your front door, that's easy to do. If you're watching video live, now remember, you don't have to be watching video live. It will give you, when there's action, when there's motion in front of your camera, it will send you an alert. Hey, there's motion in front of your camera. The difference with 10 is that you can choose when it sends you an alert. You can say, when there's any motion, send me alert. When only a human face is available, so like if your dog's running in front of it all the time, you won't get a motion alert. But at any time, you can just check in. And that's basically what we're doing here. We're just checking in. We're watching live video. If you double tap the screen, that's when you get some different abilities to talk to the camera. Remember, this has two-way talk, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. And in fact, I'm going to ask Brett to head over to our other camera so that we can show you how that two-way talk works. And it also allows you to look at the camera from a side view. You can pinch, you can zoom, you can do some of those sort of things as well.
Okay, so I'm going to walk over so that we can talk. While we're doing it, though, this is not a new concept to all of you out there, but if I may, just looking at comparisons, when you're shopping for a phenomenal all-in-one smart home system, let me just give you an idea of what some of the fastest selling models in the industry cost right now. Take a look at your screen for what's available for you. Look at the price on a single starter camera. It's $329. And now Aaron and I are talking in the same way that you would talk on that $330 starter camera. And Aaron, how much are we paying for this? $330?
Yeah, no, not exactly. And I want to show you guys how it's easy. So if you press and hold, I'm pressing and holding this microphone button. And Brett, you can hear me through the speaker that's next to you, right?
Yep.
When I release that, I can hear Brett here. When I turn the sound on, it's easy to hear Brett through my camera here. If you just choose that microphone option, turning the sound on and off is easy. It happens with a tap. So if you want to check in with the dogs during the day, you want to say hi to your kids, you want to just kind of see what's going on, or if you see there's a problem and you want to address that in any way, one of the nice things about Tend is you can act on that problem. You can always communicate with whatever you can see.
And remember, it's a free app. There is no contract here. There is no credit check here. There is no long-term commitment. Oh, you hear me twice. That's a nightmare in and of itself.
I turned you down, so we only have to listen to it once.
This is your chance to really buy and own as many cameras as you want and not buy them a la carte at $300 a piece, not buy them a la carte at $100 a piece. If you want to put one upstairs, downstairs, kids' room, guest room, front of the house, back of the house, the garage, the attic, wherever it is you want them, they're $60 each, not $300 a pop, and yet they haven't sacrificed night vision, they haven't sacrificed two-way talk, they haven't sacrificed or forced you to pay for cloud storage, and they have facial recognition, which none of the others offer. That $330 camera I showed you a minute ago, that doesn't have facial recognition.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really big deal. When you go down the line of what the camera brings, of what the camera offers relative to what other camera offers, or when you just think about other security systems. Other security systems don't let you talk, don't let you have two-way talk. They don't let you have facial recognition so that you're notified